Today, I discuss all about blockchain technology. Blockchain is the biggest buzzword today. It is considered one of the most promising emerging technologies, a technology that is a potential to transform business as we know it. But first, what is blockchain? A blockchain is a continuous growing list of digital records and packages which are linked and secured using cryptography. These digitally records blocks are stamped in a linear chain. Each block in the chain contains data cryptographically hashed and timestamped. The blocks are hash data draw upon the previous block in the chain, ensuring all data in the overall blockchain has not been tampered with and has not been altered. So, what is blockchain technology? It is a decentralized way enabling recording transaction across many computers. It is based on blockchain, a growing list of records called block, linked using cryptography. By its design, this technology is resistant to modification of data. Blockchain is a database or digital ledger of transactions, but this database is different from the traditional databases as we know them. In a traditional database, data is stored on a centralized server with a single authority empowered to change or delete the data. In blockchain, the data is shared across a network of computers that all run on a special software that ensures all data remains identical. That's not all data is secured using cryptography and can only be changed by people authorized to do. A blockchain is distributed ledger that is completely open to anyone. This figure is example of distributed ledger. So how does that work? Well, let's take a closer look at the block. Each block contains some data, the hash of the block, and the hash of the previous block. The data that is stored inside the block depends on the type of blockchain. For example, the Bitcoin blockchain, it stores the details on a transaction in here such as sender, receiver, and amount of coin. A block also has a hash. You can compare a hash to a fingerprint. It identifies a block and all of its contents, and it's always unique. Just a fingerprint. Once a block is created, its hash is being calculated. Changing something inside the block will cause the hash to change. So in other words, hashes are very useful when you want to detect changes to blocks. If the fingerprints of a block changes, if no longer is the same block. This third element inside each block is called the hash of the previous block. This effectively creates a chain of blocks, and this technique will make the blockchain so secure. There are advantages and disadvantages of blockchain. The advantages of blockchain: first, it is decentralized system. The blockchain is transparent. The blockchain is more secure, fast, and cost effective. It is mutable, ease of use, transparency. It can record historical and current record in one piece. User empower, and no downtime. The disadvantages of blockchain is first complexity, size of blockchain, resources, human errors, signature verification in computational computationally complex, redundancy, large energy consumption, uncertain regulatory status. In conclusion, blockchain technology could be quite complementary in possibility space for the world that includes both centralized and decentralized models. Like any new technology, the blockchain is an idea that initially disrupts, and over time it could be promotes the development from a larger ecosystem innovation. Now we obtain news from blogs, Twitter, and any social media platforms. We consume media from both entertainment companies and YouTube. So, in conclusion, blockchain technology could be exist from a larger ecosystem with both centralized and decentralized models.